Welcome to Milos, a hidden gem in Greece. In this video, I'm going to share the top places to visit and the best things to do in Milos. I will also share some tips and suggestions to help you make the most of your trip. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss our weekly travel videos. Milos is one of the most exotic and laid-back islands in Greece. This volcanic island has unique landscapes and amazing beaches and is not known to many international tourists, which means it doesn't get as crowded as other Greek islands. But when is the best time to visit Milos? The season starts from mid-May to mid-October. While July and August are the high season, it can get very hot and crowded, so it's better to avoid visiting during the peak season. For a more pleasant experience with better prices, fewer people, and great weather, aim to visit in June or September. If you plan to visit Milos from November to May, be aware that some restaurants and hotels may be closed. But how to get to Milos? You cannot fly to Milos, and the best way to get to this island is by ferry. You can fly to Athens or Santorini or other Greek islands, and from there you can take a ferry to Milos. We took a ferry from Athens and it took us less than 3 hours to arrive here. Milos is not a huge island, but this doesn't mean that you can walk everywhere. Honestly, public transport is not great, and to get around you need to rent a car, a scooter, or an ATV. The roads are not the easiest to drive on. Sometimes they can be narrow, so it's always good to rent a small car. You can book your rental car in advance and pick it up as soon as you arrive at the port. When choosing where to stay in Milos, you have several fantastic options. Adamas is the main port town of Milos and a great place to stay if you want convenience. It has a wide range of accommodations, from budget-friendly options to luxury hotels. You will find plenty of restaurants, shops, and easy access to public transportation here. Plaka is the charming capital of Milos that offers a more authentic Greek island experience. If you're looking for a beach-focused stay, you should consider booking accommodation in Pollonia. But if you want to experience something unique in a peaceful setting, you can stay in the village of Mandrakia, like we did. For this place, we paid 100 euros per night. The number of accommodation is limited, so make sure to book in advance. But now let's talk about top things to do in Milos. One of the most beautiful places to visit in Milos is actually Mandrakia. This tiny fishing village is a great place for photography. Here is a great place to watch the sunrise, and since we stay in Mandrakia, we woke up early for a couple of days and it was just stunning. One of the best restaurants on the island is also in this area. Unfortunately, during our stay, it was closed. Kilma is another colorful fishing village in Milos. You can drive to Kilma and the roads can be very narrow, but the best way to get here is by boat. This tiny village also has hotels and restaurants, so you can stay here. Sarakiniko Beach is one of the most unique and beautiful beaches in the whole of Greece. It is considered a beach, but it is unlike any other beach we have seen. It feels like we left Earth and landed on the moon. Waves driven by north winds shape the greenish-white volcanic rock into extraordinary shapes, and the area is often compared to a moonscape. Sarakiniko is a popular spot for cliff jumping. Getting here is easy. You can take a public bus from Adamas, and if you're driving, there is a big car park right next to the beach. You must visit Plaka. As I mentioned earlier, Plaka is the main and one of the most beautiful places in Milos. There are shops and restaurants here, and Plaka is a great place to walk around and take photos. It is also a popular spot to watch the sunset. For the best sunset view, you need to walk up the Plaka hill to the castle. The walk is pretty easy and the view is really rewarding. One of the best things to do in Milos is taking a boat tour around the island. There are some amazing places in Milos that you can only visit by boat, like Kleftiko, which is a popular spot for swimming. Kleftiko is known for its beautiful caves, and it used to be a pirate hideout, but nowadays is a popular tourist destination. The other beautiful place you can visit on the boat tour is Sykia, the largest cave and probably the most beautiful one in Milos. It is only accessible by small boats. Sykia has been carved out of volcanic rock over thousands of years. The collapsed roof makes this cave unique and special. Milos has some stunning beaches. One of the most secluded beaches on the island is Tsigrado. You need to drive to the other side of the island to reach here. The beach is pretty small and getting to this beach is quite challenging. You basically need to climb down a cliff.
There's basically a rope attached to some sort of wooden ladder.
Not far from Tsigrado Beach, you will find Firiplaka Beach. It's a very beautiful, calm and sandy beach. It's perfect for relaxing and swimming. Papafragas is one of the most extraordinary and unique places to visit in Milos. This beach is unlike any other, and it is essentially a narrow gorge carved into the cliff. The stunning turquoise waters create a dramatic contrast with the dark volcanic rock, making it the perfect spot for swimming and snorkeling. What makes this area even more fascinating are the nearby sea caves and tunnels that you can explore. The natural beauty and geological formations here are truly remarkable. Getting here is relatively easy. It's located near the village of Pollonia on the northeastern side of Milos. You can drive here and there is a small parking area close to the beach. From there, you need to take a short but steep path down to the beach. Papafragas is less crowded than some of the more popular beaches on Milos. Last but not least, when it comes to packing for Milos, remember sun cream, comfortable shoes, slippers, and your swimwear. To make your packing even easier, I've created a handy checklist that you can download for free in the description below. Overall, Milos is a destination that beautifully balances relaxation and adventure. It's the place where you can disconnect from the everyday life, reconnect with nature, and create unforgettable memories. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and adventure.